Hi, my name is Matt Bufton, and I'm here for another episode of Council Chat with Ward 3 City Councillor for the City of Windsor, Alan Halberstadt. Alan, there's been a recent bill go through Queen's Park that's going to result in some changes for cities around the province. Can you tell us what that bill is?
Yeah, Matt, it's Bill 130, and it basically permits municipalities to hire auditor generals, to hire a ombudsman, to hire an integrity commissioner, and it mandates the hiring of an investigator who would investigate complaints that municipal councils are meeting in camera and not under the law, or not under the Municipal Act. So there's four things that one thing you have to do, the in-camera investigator, and the three others are optional.
Okay. Well, it sounds like there certainly could be a lot of change in some areas if the municipalities were to act on all of those new possibilities that they've got. What's the recommendation going to be like from the City of Windsor?
Well, it's not surprising me too much. It's an administrative recommendation. I think the Mayor, Francis, had his hand in it fairly heavily, but it's recommending not to hire an Auditor General, not to hire an ombudsman, but to hire an integrity commissioner. So the only one that's optional that's being recommended on Monday evening is the integrity commissioner.
Oh, well, it doesn't sound like a whole lot of change under that proposal. What would you like to see come out of this?
Well, personally, I'd rather see an Auditor General than an integrity commissioner. The integrity commissioner, basically, from the way I read it and looking on the website of the Toronto Integrity Commissioner, which is the only integrity commissioner in Ontario right now for a municipality, it's basically city councillors complaining about each other, or the mayor complaining about a city councillor, and that they're doing something untoward or unethical. And it's, from the way I see it, it's political football. It might get some headlines, and the media might get a boot out of it, but as far as value for money for the taxpayers, I don't see any value in it. It's going to cost a minimum of $25,000, and that's for an estimated investigation of 12 complaints a year. So on a council that may have some differing personalities, it could add up in a hurry, and the integrity commissioner could be kept quite busy, getting down into the sandbox with the councillors who are having those spats. Okay.
Well, what do you think the benefits would be of the Auditor General and the other position?
Well, the Auditor General, I think, could have a great deal of value. It would be an independent position. Hopefully, you have that option of making a totally independent office. And the Auditor General does value for money audits that would be of benefit to the taxpayer. You look at Sheila Fraser in Ottawa and the high profile she has, and the sponsorship scandal, the gun registry, those kind of things being exposed. And on a smaller scale, it could happen in the municipality. So I would support an Auditor General, but that's not being recommended. Now, the Ombudsman, if you look at the Ontario Ombudsman, kind of cracked the case on impact, did a report, an investigation on impact, the tax assessment office, and now there's going to be some major changes in impact. So I think the Ombudsman too could be of value, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, it's just the Integrity Commissioner, and I'm quite disappointed in that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it should make for an interesting City Council meeting on Monday.
Well, yes, and we'll see who else holds my opinion, but it should be interesting.
I look forward to it. Thanks for taking the time to come by and talk with us.